Stupid. Stand to McWorse and welcome back to another episode of MegaMek as we continue the campaigns of the Striking Serpents. Last time, well, we're currently sitting on top of Greybeard, who is about to do some form of maneuver to try and bomb out a stalker. But yeah, let's see how things end up going. So what I do want to do is I want to do a slight roll. I want to land on top of this thing. And there is a way to do it, I just don't remember what it is. Because you... Afro maybe? But yeah, I want to be able to just sort of slip over here. But the side slip only apparently happens after I've moved 8 paces, and that's not going to happen. No point in doing a hammerhead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no point in doing a hammerhead. So I think I'll just go after this eagle and see what happens. Because he is a much scarier aerospace fighter than I am. At the same time, I also need to make sure that we go up to regain some of that altitude. There we go. Yeah, the Stingray flew off the map and the eagle failed its Immelman roll, so it wasn't able to accomplish that at all, which is a little disappointing. But if it had managed to accomplish that, that would have been really fun. Can't shoot him because he's not an arc. They sort of flew past each other, and they're not in a position to do anything about that. Not in a position to bomb you or you, because I've already used my bomb. Actually, no, he hasn't. That's right. I mean, I could drop the bomb right here and sort of see if I could scatter. Can I drop the bomb over here? It can't be used to bomb. Duh. Altitude bombing? Only hex is targeted for bomb attacks. So target, bomb, along my flight path. So if I were to drop a bomb right here, there's a chance it could scatter. Yeah, we'll do it. So I will target for a bomb attack. And I will altitude bomb it. Right. So that it has more of a chance of missing and falling. Of missing and landing in the location that I want it to hit. Already bombed this X. Weapons, or target, bomb. Bomb that one with 2 bombs. Because if it scatters and it hits the stalker, then that's about ideal. Target this hex and drop the bomb as well. Or I could do a strafing run. Or do I have to pre-select that? Double check. Before I give up an opportunity to potentially, save lives here. Just want to make sure that I'm not... Okay. Yeah, no. So these 3 bombs locations... Bombs away? Dogfighting? Yeah, we're going to get to that. If this maintains good, I'm going to basically loop back around and I'm going to chase after this eagle and see if I can't kill him. That is, of course, if Grey can actually manage to, successfully accomplish a fairly difficult maneuver. Like, I'm going to be asking him to do something quite hard, especially in a harsh gale. So, fire the PPCs. At some point, I'm going to have to cut out one of those PPCs. Black Knight's not in a position to do anything. The Crusader can twist. Bring his LRM-15s in for 9s, or his medium lasers in for 7s. For the mediums, and he may as well lob a missile his way, because I don't think the leg-mounted missiles are not going to hit. That, and done with that. But out? Alright, so Stalker fired at the Black Knight. I didn't think the Black Knight could be hit. And the Lightning has altitude bombed the hexes. Missed the first one, scattered to 1929, which did nothing. Yeah, we bombed a building, but we didn't actually manage to scatter in the right direction. Yeah, I need to turn off one of your PPCs because you're starting to build up a lot of heat. You're up to 26, so one of these rounds coming up soon. I'm not going to be able to fire all of them. Okay, good hits on the Awesome. Lars. So Crusader got nailed by one of the Eagle's heavy weapons. And the Awesome has fallen over. thanks to the snap PPC firing. These awesomes just cannot stay on their feet, which is good. Because if they could, we'd be in a lot more trouble than we are. Alright, so lightning must make a control check because of the gale, and we are good. Because we took a little bit of damage on that one. He's just moving it on the ground like a tank. That's funny to me. You're gonna move right here. I'm gonna beat the ever-living crap out of this eagle. And where's the marauder? I have the angled I desire. Let's see if I can have the Black Knight slip in behind the awesome. I don't want to get shot after all. Not if I can help it.
New target acquired.
I can work with that. Corbin117, hey, Sean! Sprotech, a little bit. So, thanks, Sean, for the continued support. Sean's been with us for 8 months. If you have the heartbeat emote, spam it in chat right now as a thank you to Sean for once again continuing to support the channel. Oh no, he turned to us. Crap, the Crusader's going to eat a little bit more damage than I want. If I go full... I don't think he can turn horse-mounted weapons that far. So you have left arm, right arm. You got medium lasers in your arms, but if I'm not mistaken, yeah, the large lasers are torso-mounted, as are the SRM-6s, and those are the ones that I worry about. So if I rush you down like so, how badly open are you? Your left torso is pretty beat up. Oh, I know what he did with that stalker. That's... I'm not going to call it clever, but it's annoying. Alright. Oh, I see what you're planning. That's smart. I don't want to deal with that. How do I stop you from doing that to me? Because I can't stay there. I think I'm going to push it. I'm going to shove this right to the wall. Ha, yes. Alright, so. How do I maneuver my lightning into a position where he can actually support? If I go for a full Immelman, which I don't even know if a lightning can handle. Yeah, he can't handle it. He literally can't get it running. Okay, so it's not maneuverable enough to pull that off. I could try and pull off a hammerhead, because that might get me into a position to go after one of these guys. I mean, I need to accelerate into the hammerhead. The split S will be an easier maneuver to make. Pretty much exactly what I want. But he needs a 9 to do that. Split S would be an 8. Or maybe even a 7. Show me your split S. Takes him right over the top. Of course, we would want to pull up after that. Go up, go up. Okay, I can only go up once. An 8. Gal's really messing with that. He messes. If he misses, I think he flies off. Just swing wide and re-engage. Well, you're currently engaged with an eagle that is sitting on the ground. Can I hit that stalker, actually? If I can hit the stalker, I'll go for that. I absolutely can. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna try it. Lightning performance split S was a 10 and successful. Oh yeah. Right over the top of the stalker. Hopefully the stalker's not gonna shoot me. Target. Bomb the hex. Dive bomb it. Drop everything left. Okay. And then the Marauder is going to shoot first because the Marauder might open up big holes in this mech. Double tap. And then you are just going to unload everything that you've got. And you are going to twist, and you can see him from behind. Unload everything you've got. And the Crusader is going to medium laser, medium laser. SRM4, SRM4. And Lorendale's just going to take cover. Okay, not good. Sentinel's just been knocked out. Crashed his Eagle and on your turn they entered. Yes, it was. It was very nice. So, unfortunately, the Stalker managed to get a headshot on us with his large laser, which has, unfortunately, again, knocked Sentinel out. I kind of needed his PPCs to be on the field and working. Lightning dropped his bombs and did some damage to the Stalker, but mostly to the surrounding real estate because apparently he couldn't actually hit the broadside of a barn. Awesome open fire on the Marauder and opened up his PPC, and then we blew off his left arm, critical hit on his left torso. And then the Archer came in, followed up with rather significant amounts of damage. Black Knight hit the Stalker's head from behind, so that's fun. Got a 3 armor critical with a double tap on our gyro, so that's not good. And then the Crusader beat the crap out of the Eagle and didn't die. That's unfortunate. Marauder fell over, Crusader fell over. Well, Marauder fell over because the pilot's unconscious. Crusader fell over because the gyro's gone. And the Stalker pilot also fell over and his pilot blacked out. And now I'm going to attempt to... How badly damage are you? Double tap to the torso will hurt you way more than a kick to the legs. And you're not in a position to do anything. You are going to punch him. Doing the fists. And the Archer just blew out the entire left torso of the Awesome. And we did, however, get a boot. Yes, your gyro is gone. And that's victory. Whew, that came close. Most of our mechs were... Oh, that's a very close victory. That's a very close victory. Did we control the battle? Yes, we did. Alrighty. So, Crusader crippled, Black Knight crippled, Warhammer destroyed. Boa, man. Boa. Saved by air support, taking out 3 mechs in one go. Not all of it was our doing. Alright, so yeah, Sentinel's almost dead. And so is Warg. Okay, so we managed to completely and more or less undamagedly capture a Stalker. One of these is more or less undamaged Stalker. I think it's that one. Yeah, this one was blown to pieces, but this one... Actually not in bad shape at all. Can I steal one of those Eagles? This is the one that crashed, I think. Yeah, this is the one that crashed. And he did not escape, because he was on the ground when the battle was ended. So I'm going to do that in order to steal a little bit more than I otherwise should be able to. Alright. And the Stalker was given to Lightning. This Stalker was taken by the Lightning again. So basically, I think Greybeard might be in the lead right now for kills on the aerospace fighters. If this lasted longer, if expected to see Talik's mech walking around like the StarCraft cartoon version. Since be the case, you bring out the family mech and it gets shot up. We get Warg a new gyro. We'll see about that. But Boa is not currently slated to get a lot of things right now. Because we gave the repair to Cobra this week. So, that's interesting. Show me aerospace fighters first. And I don't have open people. So I'll take those. Have my... that. So we have a new aerospace fighter, which I don't feel at all guilty or bad about taking. High explosive bomb. You can work on this. Do the task. Come on. Oh no, I've just got a GM mode completed because it's not something we can actually work on. So I need to buy more aerospace armor. Oh, it's a primitive fighter. Oh. Huh, we may have to work on that. Yeah, Gray's not here. That's interesting, actually. I'll need a few more PPCs. And an arrow sensor. Alright, so Cobra currently is the only one getting repairs, but we already set up Cobra, so the day has gone. Although, of course, I need to patch up or assign a tech to this fighter. Okay, so this aerospace fighter is a little glitchy. It's an EGL R4. So I'm going to see if a day passing by will fix it. And if it doesn't... Yeah, it did not. Okay. Maybe a mistake to capture it. I was just checking with my roommate before coming here to see what sort of mess Grace will be very excited about this when he hears about it. Yeah, assuming, of course, that we can't... If I can't get this eagle out of here. Because I can't click on it to do anything to it. That's annoying. I'm going to have to go and edit some files, and I don't want to do that. Because it's a pain. Alright, so... Looks like a lot of good work was actually done. A whole bunch of primitive armor has just arrived, which is lovely. Multiple contract for aerospace fighters on Beetlejuice. Nice! Does GM replace it? I can't even right-click on it. So normally I'd be able to right-click on it and I can't do anything to it. So, yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that. Which is a shame because it was a pickup of an eagle. That's not a bad pickup at all. Alright, so back to the repair bay because we've got more stuff to fix. Patch up the lightning. There we go. Transgressor we're still pulling to pieces. The Hellcat is still a long time away from being fixed. You're going to attempt to pull that engine off. Hopefully without, breaking it. Oh shoot, you're supposed to be in a transport bay. No wonder that was so bad. Gain sight to transport. Alright, where were we? Cobra. That's right. Jethawk. God, I wish I could replace that. Don't know if this will be successful or not, but I'll give it a shot. I mean, it's missing an arm. I'd prefer it not to be. Mechs with missing parts tend to be something to be avoided for the most part. So you can get your ammunition bins refilled. Ooh, is that pretty much all of Cobra done? Mech. Yeah, it's just Simbri. Gosh darn it, Simbri. Alright, so we also have to go to Boa Lance, and we need to give personnel. Give me. No, wrong button. General. I need. There he is. Laurendell. Assigned to unit as pilot. The brand new Warhammer we just finished fixing. Add unit. Mech. Heavy. Warhammer. Ooh, maybe if I assign it to Fox Snake, it'll let me do things to it. Add unit. Aerospace fighter. Heavy. Oh no, that's the transgressor that's broken. So it's not even showing up in the TO&E. Can I give it to somebody in the TO&E? Assign to unit as pilot. The Eagle. Hangar. Aerospace fighters. Eagle. Nope. Doesn't let me do anything to it. Gosh darn it. That's annoying. He had rockets still on board that he hadn't used yet. Repair bay. Shadowhawk SP. We're not fixing the CT because it's too dangerous. And we managed to break the arm entirely and completely. So that's not getting repaired anytime soon. Monday! New personnel market. Hey, it's a green mech warrior, because that's what we need more of. He's just gonna blow up 1-2. Gotta find Lorendell, a pure energy mech. Ah, man can wish. But no, he used to be in a pure energy mech. His original mech was pure energy. Diamondback's up, and Boa's up. Oof, I think we're gonna have to mulligan Boa on this one. Because they are not in a position to fight. So I think that we currently have an ability that we can use in order to sub Adder into one battle per week. And I'm going to do that for this one. It isn't a fortress city. I would prefer it not to be. Wetlands. Okay, that may have been worse. How's Cobra? Cobra's in pieces. Oh wait, no, Cobra's fine. Boa's in pieces. I'm so used to Cobra being in pieces, but no, Cobra for the most part is pretty fine. Aside, of course, from Simbri, who refuses to ever drive in a mech that has 2 arms, apparently. This is clearly part of his contract that he made us sign. Diamondback, however, is going to get the repair bay for this week. So we're going to now take advantage of fixing all of this junk. Because I do need Diamondback to actually, be operating at relatively decent efficiency by tomorrow, if at all possible. Theoretically, she could be done with it by then, so we'll just kind of have to hope for the best. Yeah, Diamondback does not have long to get ready. Ooh, surprisingly, they're in pretty good condition. I mean, the J is. Yeah, he's lost his other arm this time. Unfortunately, it's an arm that he actually uses, so that becomes a bit of a problem. That. Oh, it even worked. It's lovely. All right, so now it's just armor repair from here on in for the Raven. The Phoenix Hawk HTC has a torso that's busted. Times 5, 540. That should be done by tomorrow if we're lucky. You have just armor repair, and the DR is just armor repair. Okay, I can probably have them done by tomorrow then. Come on, don't fail. Don't fail on a 6. You should be easily succeeding. Okay, so the heavy hitter is good. 15 minutes. Does any of the Ravens need only 15 minutes on a patch? EML. No, nobody wants to be that easy. Look at all our mechs patched up. Diamondback should actually be pretty good for tomorrow, when the mission is actually held. Unfortunately, we're out of armor again. However, I'm going to use my bonus parts on it. I'm going to save one more, but I need that armor. That's not something I can afford to have waiting a couple of days. The armor must be here immediately. Toto's and Tears? Yeah, you lost in PPC. That was pretty rough. That kind of did suck. Because he almost made it through the whole battle. And then just sort of at the last minute, it all kind of fell apart. Good penetrating hit, did a lot of damage. Also, your head armor is kind of missing at this point. I'm going to have to use that bonus part again on more armor. Because again, I cannot wait for it to be done. Works a bit shaky. The gyro's missing. The gyro is just not even there, man. tortoise is really not all that bad. It's the right arm just had a penetrating hit, and that blew up the PPC. Other than that, I mean, a little bit of damage, some armor. Tortoise is pretty good. However, the Crusader, yeah. What's really galling is that gyro knockout happened through the armor. Like, everything else about this mech is fine except that. So that's a little bit frustrating when things like that happen. Alright, so you'll be mostly fixed. So where's that stalker that I recently robbed them of? Because if I'm not mistaken... There it is. Yeah, that's pretty much intact. So I'll just take a little... Actually, no, I'll roll the dice. Aha! Rolling the dice worked. So we'll have this stalker pretty much fully patched up. Probably by the end of the day. Because I haven't had to use Cusick all day. Yeah, this thing took pretty much no damage at all. Beautiful. Okay. I don't know what you did with the settings, but Twitch won't let me watch it all now. We reduced it even more. So. Your armor are part... Yeah, unfortunately it's just one of the things that sort of comes up through armor criticals. Probably shouldn't have been driving with the fence open. So that stalker's done, which is funny to me. And the day goes by. Hey, it's the day when Diamondback actually has to fight somebody and I really don't want them to. Or was yesterday the day that Diamondback was supposed to fight somebody? No, it's today, okay. Oh, they're just not assigned to it. That's odd. Okay. Yeah, they failed the Raven armor placement. That's not good, because I can't give it, times 4 anymore. Just gotta give it times 2 and hope for the best. Come on, put it on with the 10. Oh, wow, he made the 10. Nice. Alright, if I'm really lucky... I'm really lucky I might actually be able to get the Raven back into fighting trim. I'm also really dumb because I totally fixed up the stalker. And I'm going to now rip off the parts to the stalker. Because I needed that armor. Stalker. There it is. Apparently it has heavy damage. Okay, we've got some interesting glitches going on right now. Alright, I wish to change status. Repair status to salvage. To the repair bay. There's the stalker. Start pulling off armor plates. Okay, good job failing that. I'll use my not-so-great pilots to pull off a couple of pieces of armor. And I will then use that armor, hopefully, to fix up the more important mechs, such as the Raven. Well, the Raven will get the armor parts if I can get the whole thing patched up first. Give me my Raven. If I can get these medium lasers reinstalled. Okay, that's one. Why it flickered away from that. That failed. That failed. That failed and broke a medium laser. That also broke a medium laser, and we're out of medium lasers. So these guys are currently tripping over themselves to just button up the damn armor. Alright, so that did not go well. And he needs 18 armor, and he doesn't have enough, so we'll go back to our stalker, and we'll pull off lots of big armor plates. can pull that one off as well. That should give me enough for the HTC. I didn't assign anybody to do that. So the Raven 2X can't be fixed, unfortunately. But everybody else can be. That's not terrible. Diamondback has gone into battle with worse. Oh, wait, is 3031, how do we have a Raven as a prototype? Yep, it's a 1X prototype. On loan from the Compelling Confederation. So, the 2Xs, however, are also sort of prototypes-ish. But not really. So, Hanger, just to double check to make sure that we've got everybody. Diamondback, yep, the only one going into battle is the Raven is missing a medium laser. And an actuator, which is going to make that laser even less accurate. 5 of the mech techs couldn't figure out how to install a medium laser without dropping the entire assembly 10 meters and shattering into pieces. Pretty much. There was a lot of that going around here. So. Got a stalker that I want to put back together, but I need more armor desperately. Back to repair bay, parts acquisition, show me the armor. Oh, also. Yeah, order all 6. Bring 10 in transit. And then get me more armor. Because it's a problem. We have to order like gigantic quantities of armor again. And we have 3 Stooges. Raven production meter is 3048. That's only for the proper production version, but there are earlier variants that do come out prior to that. So, and actually, if you go to the unit market, or not the unit market, if you go to purchase unit. Type in Raven. Raven. Yeah. There's currently the 2X, the 4X, the 1J, which is our personal modification to it, the 1X, and the 3X. So all of these are X variants that don't, most of them don't have the electronic warfare, although there is the triple strength Myhammer 3X one that is currently available. Is that Nevermore? Is what Nevermore? I'm not quite sure what Nevermore is. But yeah, R1J has experimental electronic warfare equipment. Aside from that, the 2Xs are actually relatively commonish. So if we have a Raven named Nevermore, do we have a Poe as well? Nope. Alright, lots of repairs to get done. We did pick up an Eagle. Unfortunately, the gosh darn thing seems to be incredibly glitchy at the moment. So I can't seem to scroll too far down. Huh? You ever start to get a lot of little glitches in here? That's interesting. Alright, the one that's damaged, my Raven is Nevermore. Oh, I didn't realize that your Raven was named Nevermore. Well, let's go find your Raven then. So, yeah. Yeah, it's yours that's broken. Name unit. Nevermore. Okey-doke. And it's Wamby. Alright, folks, so we've been streaming for about 3 hours. We got a pretty decent amount of work done. A couple of missions got thrown on in. We're doing MegaMek without a few glitches. Yeah, but I'm going to have to try and fix those glitches because if they accrue in the save, eventually the save will break, and we don't want that to happen. But yeah, so we managed to accomplish all of our missions, although Boa has been shot to pieces and probably will have to come home at this point. A gyro replacement in a field workshop is a nightmare, and I don't know if I even want to try it. So yeah, we'll definitely have to sort of figure that one out and see how things turn out. But in any event, to the YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I've been Turek. If you like what I'm seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to receive a notification every single time I post one of these videos, press the little bell icon, leave a comment. I will see you all in the next episode.